Hello and welcome back to another Next Generation Sidequest.
Today we're going to be playing Trog, released by Acclaim in 1990, which is a port of a arcade game which features two-player simultaneous. So let's jump right in. Okay, so it looks like you can pick which island you're going to start on. So we'll start on the easy mode. So you don't want to walk off the edges.
Okay.
And you're trying to collect the most of the eggs. Oh.
I'm getting eaten. That's not very kind.
And now this one, so we've got to get our own colors.
I'm a huge dinosaur now.
Yeah, there's a power-up that lets you eat the enemy guys.
I'm the top dino. You
Oh.
stomped on me. That's not very kind. Uh-oh.
And then once you get all your colors, then the home exit appears.
I died. Forget it.
Push start.
Oh, I'm back in. What? Oh, it's Bloop and Spike. That's fun. Why is it red? That's concerning.
Just the color of the map.
Okay.
But I think as you go, there's different styles of maps.
No! I did not mean to do that.
Oh, I could have won. I saw your exit in the corner and was walking towards that one and realized mine was right under the manual. So the little red flowers make you go faster. Oh, I totally lost the where I was coming out.
Yeah.
And you still beat me. Alright, we'll try again. Let's try medium, advanced.
Yeah, sure. Can you actually punch?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a funny thing. So the friend that showed me this game, he had played it a lot with his friends growing up, and they noticed that in player 1 and player 2, like player 1 has an advantage.
Really?
And he's actually really good at editing the code for NES games. So he made a modification for this game where you could control both players with the same controller, but they were like mirrored, so that he could actually test like controlling both characters and having them punch at the exact same time. And player 1 would win every time.
That's weird.
So then he modified the game code.
No, wait, that's the...
What? Oh.
I keep going in the wrong one.
So he actually made a modified ROM for this game that has equal chance, whether you're player 1 or player 2. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, because definitely, like there's times when you're playing and you don't want it to be unequal.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like
it's
whoever's stuck with
one of those things where, I mean, player 2 can still win, because most of the time you're kind of sneaking up on the other person and punching them.
Yeah.
But it was just that the particular case where if you both punch at the same time, it's always player 1 that gets the hit first.
Can I stomp you?
Yeah. Oh.
The dinosaurs kind of remind me of like Lisa from The Simpsons.
Yeah, a little bit.
You should turn it.
Oh.
Oh! No, let's not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna crush you.
So now that we know that the mushrooms go slow, avoid those. I got eaten.
That's not.
It's a pretty gruesome death animation.
Right? Like, the bones come out and you're like, oh my goodness, okay. Oh, I'm going slower, but whatever, it's okay. Heck yeah. The dinosaur names are so cute. Trog, Beast.
And another thing that I had just read in the manual was the eggs are Trog's eggs.
Oh.
That's why he's so grumpy with you. Because you're stealing his eggs.
Yeah, it's not really friendly. Like his children?
No, I think just
Is this his food?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Still, I'm really unhappy when I run out of food. Like, if I'm eating something and then it runs out, but someone else stealing it is no bueno.
Like when your sister takes candy.
Yeah, I Oh, yeah. Oh, I keep doing little dives. I don't mean to.
Yeah, those are. Then I just walk right out. I wasn't even watching where I was going. Yeah, it feels hard to avoid those sometimes. I don't know if it's just the controls
Yeah.
feeling a little loose. Because the
That is interesting.
the timing feels like if you don't get it just right.
Oh, that's the death.
No? Yeah, see right there. I tried to go right, but it went down and off the edge. I think you're winning more this time than you did last time. That's one downside I see on this, is that it seems like there's a lot of stuff moving on the screen.
Yeah, so it can
And
really
especially with these teleporter things.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because if you don't time it just right, you
come out
definitely will come
with the
out.
enemy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was so close.
But you didn't make it.
I didn't make it. Oh, I got the top score.
I beat your... Oh. Well, it's funny then, so we got... So I guess it mixes easy and medium and hard scores together. Because your last score is number 4. Which I beat, but it doesn't really feel fair because we get a bonus for it being in the harder mode. So that was our look at Trog. Laurel, what do you think about this game?
I really enjoyed it. Like the music was catchy and really nice to listen to. The animation was amazing.
Yeah, it definitely had a kind of cartoon style.
Yeah.
And the sprites were well done. I did feel like some of the levels were a little busy.
Yeah. They
which
did
made
have
it
a lot.
harder to kind of tell like where you were and
Yeah, they had a lot going on.
keeping track of everything. But it feels like one of those games that you could just keep going back and playing.
Right.
It's almost like how Pac-Man is. You can go any way through the level.
Yeah.
So versus like a platformer or something where you're kind of doing the same path every time. This one, you're sort of just randomly traversing your way through and kind of developing strategies, and then the power-ups randomly appear.
Yeah.
Kind of giving you different a different experience each time. I thought it was cool that they had the kind of bonus levels and different to kind of mix up the level types. I wasn't a huge fan of the teleporter doors.
That got really confusing.
Yeah, I think that, well, especially when it went to 3 sets of doors.
Yeah.
It was much more tricky to keep track of like which door was going to take you to which other one, and oftentimes by the time I even realized which door I had gone through, I was already like walking off the edge of the map.
Yeah.
That was the other thing too, was the it felt almost too easy to do the walking off the edge.
Yeah, it was really easy to just kind of walk off without even noticing what had happened.
Yeah, well, and it just for some reason, maybe I didn't notice it as much towards the middle of the map, but at the edge, I always just felt like it was like a super trigger touch that you needed to like turn before you were going to hit that edge. But yeah, not a game that anybody I knew ever had or had experienced, so it was kind of cool to go back and see a game that I had missed. So that's it for this episode, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.